Hello YouTube. So I thought about making this video because today is my husband's birthday and he really likes acts of service, and I'm a good cook, so what I am making today is this salmon dish. He loves salmon, and what it is salmon baked in puff pastry. So it's kind of like a beef Wellington, I guess, but fish instead of beef. So I'll show you what I got at Kroger to make this dish. So first off, we've got pink salmon, and then I've got puff pastry sheets, Pepperidge Farm. Then I have kale, because that goes in between the fish and the puff pastry. And then scallions, garlic. And then he really loves asparagus, so I got this steamable asparagus, and I'll add seasoning to it to make it good. And the recipe for the salmon calls for creme fraiche, or fresh, I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's just whipping cream and buttermilk together, so I got those two. And then for the dessert, he really likes chocolate gooey brownies or cakes, or like lava cake kind of thing. So I'm gonna make this gooey brownie, but I'm gonna do it kind of in a round pan. That way it kind of looks like a birthday cake. A cookie cake. And then I'll pipe happy birthday on it. And then he also loves chocolate covered strawberries, as do I and his friend that's coming over for dinner. So I got these. Alright, so I finely chopped basically the garlic. And just a side note, if you save the the outer pieces of it, and then save the ends of the kale and the scallions, or green onion as some people call them, you can make your own vegetable stock. I did that once when I made a stew. I did the leftover peels from the carrots, the potatoes, the garlic, and the onion, and I made a small stock of vegetable stock, and you can put some seasonings in it. And so I'm going to do that again, because hey, it saves money, and they'd go to waste otherwise, so why not use it? Alright, so I got all of the minced garlic, kale, and scallions. All of that is done, and I'm heating up some olive oil on the skillet, and then I'm going to put those in there, and it's going to kind of wilt together. And then after that, I will get the puff pastry and roll that out to size, and then put the salmon on it, and then the kale, scallion, garlic mixture. And then once I fold that up and put some melted butter on top, I'll be putting that in the oven. But for now, I have the hot fudge sundae cake in the oven right now, and it's the first cake I've made without eggs in it. It's interesting, but I guess that's what makes it more gooey. I don't know, but me and my husband both love gooey cakes, so that should be really good. I also got a can of Reddi-wip, so that should be a really good dessert after an amazing salmon dish. So I let the garlic sizzle for a minute, and now this is the kale and scallions. And then you just let this wilt down, and then you turn off the burner when it's done and set this aside. Alright, so the hot fudge sundae cake came out of the oven. It's looking great. This is the kale, scallion, garlic, and creme fraiche, all mixed together and set. And then this is one of them. I haven't crimped the edges yet because I wanted you to be able to see. You do this upside down, so you lay it out, and then on the middle you put the salmon, and then you put that on top of the salmon, and then you fold it up, and then you close up the sides together. And then I'm going to do this 2 more times. Hey guys, I just got back from grocery shopping at Kroger, and I want to show you all the goodies that I got. So first up, we have ice cream. It's been a little warm here in Texas, so I got Cookie Two-Step from Bluebell, and then I got Ben & Jerry's Sugar Like Sugar Cookie Dough Core. And then I also got this Post Raisin brand because it was $1 cheaper, and it was a bigger box for the Post rather than the Kellogg's Raisin brand. And I got something from my mom. She's been to Jamaica, and she said the coffee is really good. And this happened to be on sale. It was like $17 and it was $8, so obviously I had to get that for my mom. And she loves her Italian sweet cream, so I got that. And then I wanted to try this because Cinnamon Toast Crunch is the best cereal ever made, obviously, so I had to try this out. And then these were both on sale. My grandfather loves butterscotch, so I'm going to make him these butterscotch blondies. They were on clearance, as well as these baking cranberries. These I don't know what I'm going to do with yet, but I have an idea. And then I also found these all in the same little nook in the clearance. I have some red food coloring for $1, and then also $1 imitation almond, and then I found this one pure almond extract. It was a little bit more for $1.69. And then I found this. This is a Mexican Coke, and these are absolutely delicious, so I went ahead and got one so that me and my son could share. And I got myself a snack. This is Senor Gusto rice pudding. It's just really good. And then I also got these for myself because I love raisins. They're nature's candy, as my grandfather says. And then as a snack for my mom, I got her these toasted almonds because they were only 50 cents. And then a snack for my son, I got this pepperoni pizza Lunchable. And then I found these on clearance. Usually they're like $1. I looked at $1. These are usually about $3.50. I got half price, so that's why I went ahead and got it because I do use these often. And I got some butter because I'm making some cupcakes for a girl at my church's birthday. And I found this baking chocolate, half price. And then also I found dented cans. They're usually like 49 cents. And then I use tomatoes all the time when I cook. So I found 3 on clearance, and then I got 1 that wasn't. But then I also found this in the seafood and meat section. Not like the deli, but you know, like the cuts of roast and pork and all that stuff. These are stuffed chicken breast with asparagus and cheddar. So it was $8 for 2 of them. And then I got 2 stuffed jalapenos that are wrapped with bacon, and they were $1. So I got that for $2, and I'm just gonna make those for dinner one night. And then for my lunches, I love to make sandwiches with, I always use deli meat. I don't like all the preservatives. There's even more in the, you know, the ones that are always like hooked on the things, you know, like there's commercials for those types. Those have like double the preservatives that these fresh sliced ones do, so I always just get these, plus they taste better to me. So what I got is Boar's Head Chipotle chicken breast, and it costs $5 for half a pound. And then if we come over here, the last of what I had, so I got a banana, and then I'm gonna make a blackberry cheesecake, so I got these blackberries. They were on sale for $2. And then I got myself, I found these on clearance for 59 cents each. I love sweet tea. And then it was buy one get one free of the Snapples, and I love their apple flavor because if you look at that, it has pear juice in it, and so that's why they're so good to me, is because it's not just pure apple. So I got these for $1.69 each, I think. But then anyway, my mom loves this imitation crab meat. She just will snack on it all the time, so I got her this. And then while I was over there, I found this shrimp on sale for $4.02, and it's 5 skewers of shrimp. But I did the math, and this was $2 cheaper for the same amount frozen in a bag. So I went ahead and I got that because I do like cooking with shrimp. I make this Thai dish that has coconut, shrimp, and curry. And then the last thing I got is what was it, a half pound of tilapia. It was originally $6.49, but it was on, I'm sorry, the unit price was $6.49 a pound, so it was $3.50, but then I got it for $2.01. And I make this creamy Italian dish with pasta and sun-dried tomatoes and a lemon cream sauce with blackened tilapia. So I'm gonna do that, and that was my grocery haul for today. So now I gotta put it up before it goes bad.